Be seated.
Take a seat.
So, congratulations. We can't say this is the norm of the way we would do such a thing, but we surely don't want to take away from what you have accomplished and what you've done to this point, and surely going to do many, many more really good things. I've had an interesting week. I've had my son, freshman from college, come home and been with me for a few days. I haven't seen him in several months, and so I was talking to him last couple of nights, and I found some interesting correlations to you. I said, so how's it been going? And he said, pretty good. He said, really good. I said, so what makes it good? And he said, well, I joined a fraternity. Of course, I knew that because I'm paying the bill, but I didn't really understand what fraternity was to him. He said, I joined a group of people, a brotherhood, of people. And he said, I'm in this large place called a college, but I've joined a thing called a fraternity. And he goes, and I haven't always liked it. Some days have been bad. You know, sometimes I get mad at my brothers, as he calls it. But what I really liked hearing him say was that we're going to be brothers throughout this experience of college, and he believes for life. And I think he's true. I think he is right. When you go through an experience of, in his world, which is nowhere near as difficult as yours, by the way, he thinks getting up early and going and doing certain things when you're pledging a fraternity is tough because he's kind of spoiled. What you've been doing for the last several weeks is tough in a variety of ways. Trying to learn everything, trying to be here, be prepared, be on time, pass tests, maybe get sprayed, maybe some other things. He didn't have some of that to do. But he had another set of rules and an organization he had to follow. And at some point, which was really last Sunday night, he was initiated into this fraternity. He was now a member. He's now a part of the family, and trust me, I can tell you he is the number 1,471st person to ever do it, because that's all he runs around talking about. He's so proud that he's got a brother from Virginia and a brother from Jacksonville, Florida. And you know what's funny? These brothers don't look like him, don't talk like him, don't even have the same interests. He told me one of them is an expert skeet shooter. My son can't spell skeet. He couldn't shoot his way out of anything. But they're going to live together next year. There's 5 of them. People who he didn't know from anywhere. And they're so excited because they're going to take off in their own world. They're in this fraternity, but now they're going to head off and live on the campus, but always be brothers. And to me, that's where we are. Initiation is here. You're officially going to be, if you'll let me, be a brother. Our word is family. You're now joining a family, a very large family. Some of them are here today, and many others would be if we could, to celebrate with you, to welcome you into the family, to initiate you, if you will, has occurred over the last several weeks, but today is that day. We're going to celebrate and recognize your accomplishment. And then guess what? Just like him, you're going to go live other places. You're going to be living in other buildings and other shifts. And I promise you, and I hear this to this day, I hear Mark Preville tell me, I don't know where Mark is, who was in his class 7 years ago, 8 years ago. His brotherhood of people who he came here with, went through this process with, he still knows who they are, where they are. And you're going to be the same way. You're going to be in some place a year from now, 2 years from now, and you're going to be thinking about, well, someday you'll see some graduates and you'll think, I remember so-and-so, he's now working in X, another building, another shift. Maybe your supervisor. Maybe someone moving up the chain fast. It may be a different assignment that you and he or she enjoy together. But I really think it's important that what you've been through is going to bond you. It has. But what I also want you to know is you're now joining the larger fraternity forever. It's us. And I think I said this to you several weeks back, and I want you to know this. You represent us every day. You look great, by the way. You feel great. You should feel great. Proud. We're very proud of you. You should be proud. But I also want you to know you represent us when you leave work. You represent us when you're going to your son or daughter's school event. And that comes with a heavy price sometimes. We represent you. We don't want to do anything to embarrass you. We will try very hard not to do that. But you're now a part of the brotherhood of the sheriff's office, the family called the sheriff's office. And we couldn't be more proud of that and proud of you. I hope, don't know if this is true, you're the last class to ever go through COVID while we're in training. No one knows. But I do know this, you've had it more difficult than most. The circumstances are different. Unfortunately, when you go to work tomorrow and the next day, it's different than it used to be in the facilities. So we needed to prepare you for that. But none of us like it. We just have to do it. It's where we are. I surely hope classes down the road can laugh at us for wearing masks today, because it will no longer be needed. But I would have said this 6 or 7 months ago, that we would have expected it to be over by now. So I appreciate your patience through what you've had to go through, the training, the exceptional situation where you're having to go within the world of COVID. But the reality is our job is to prepare you so when you get to the facilities and your new world, COVID will also be with us. So from me to you, congratulations. What a great accomplishment. A lot of work to get you here. Recruited the best people, you've been trained by the best people, and now you're going to work, and you're going to be fantastic at what you do. So what we did was we captured some moments along the way to kind of see how you did in case we weren't here on those days, and you'll probably have forgotten some of this as well. So let's take a few minutes, watch a video, and again, congratulations on your accomplishment. But what I want you to hear is we're not going to sitting in a room deciding what's best for you. We want you to help us decide what we need to do. And that's in everything we do.
You are honorable people. You are good people. Portray that going forward in our facilities and in our community.
This line of work is not on the front page of every good news story. We don't get the credit we deserve for what you do.
Like you said, you're a newsmaker.
So I really am happy that you've chosen to be here, but I want you to also take a little pride in what you're doing and where you are.
You now have two families. You have your blood family at home, and you have your work family here.
And we're going to work very hard, I hope, to keep you in the sheriff's office. So congratulations. We'll see you soon.
Corey McDonald, Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Paul Douglas, Memphis, Tennessee. Jared, Mustard, Lyles, Tennessee.
Felt so good, like anything was possible. Hit cruise control and rub my eyes. The last
Cheyenne Taylor, Rochester, New York.
unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. I ran down a drink.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never. Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us.
Damian Manning, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Faster, stronger.
Satrina Shannon, Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and rock is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride.
Mike Irwin, Dallas, Texas.
So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling right. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with some bang. I'm way too young to lie forever, I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang.
Jorge Morales, Lebanon, Tennessee.
Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Woody-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So woody-la-dee-do, yeah, come on, here we go, yeah, come on.
Here we go.
Oh, whoa! What a hit!
Your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with the...
Listen, I need you guys to understand, like, we joke about it, but, none of us relishes spraying you guys. It's not something that we look forward to or anything like that. It's just one of those things that's part of our job. I just don't want you to think that this is something that's fun for us, because It's just something that's got to be done for you to get certified, right? Kay and me. Y'all ready to do this? Let's go. Class 40920, are you ready? Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Doesn't matter how long it's been, I know you'll always jump in, 'cause we don't know how to quit. Let's start a riot tonight, a pack of lions tonight. In this world, he who stops won't get anything he wants. Play like the top 1% till nothing's left to be spent. Take it all, ours to take, celebrate because we are the champions, setting it off again. Oh, we are
Cameron Gernert, Los Angeles, California.
running our campaign, doing the whole shebang. Oh, we on fire, we on fire. Get up, stand up, throw your hands up. Welcome to the other land of dreamers, brothers, sisters, others. Yeah, we all fight like that. Oh, the bond is deeper than skin. The kind of club that we're in, the kind of love that we give. Oh, ever since the dawn of mankind, we all belong to a tribe. It's good to know this one's mine. Let's start a riot tonight.
Tyler Stafford, Hartsville, Tennessee.
He who stops won't get anything he wants. Play like the top 1% till nothing's left to be spent.
And Cora McDonald. Sheriff, if you'll join us. Paul Douglas. Cameron Garner. Mike Irwin. Corey McDonald. Damian Manning. Jorge Morales. Tyler Stafford. Cheyenne Taylor.
Katrina Shannon.
There's a couple things that I noted in the video. Is Miss Cole doesn't always tell you the truth. And I have more than one suit, but I wear this every day. Suit and tie. I didn't know that I only had one, but I do want you to stop and take a moment and applaud yourself. Today's not easy days in our society, and for you to sign up and come to work and do what we do, I appreciate you for that. And this agency needs you. We're going to do our best to take care of you. And I probably told you this several weeks ago, but today is a recognition, a celebration, excited time. But I want you here in 20 years, in 25 years. So we're going to work very hard to make sure to keep you. So congratulations again, and thank you for being here and being a part of our family. So let's do something official. If you will, stand up, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will perform with fidelity the duties of the office to which I have been selected and which I am about to assume. I do solemnly swear to support the constitutions of Tennessee and the United States, and to faithfully perform the duties of Deputy Sheriff for Davidson County, Tennessee. Congratulations, welcome to the Sheriff's Office.